This past weekend, I got invited down to Puget Sound College and attend the Avery Strong College Showcase, which is a huge camp for all high school kids to come and compete and showcase their skills in front of tons of college coaches. And this isn't just a local camp. This is a camp for all kids across the country to come and compete and showcase their skills. And there were colleges from all across the country, including Portland State head coach, Oregon State head coach, and the University of Washington's head coach. The camp was divided into 4 different sessions, categorized by position. The first session that I pulled up to was the quarterback, wide receiver, and DBs. And they would start off the camp with going through a bunch of different cone drills, showcasing their speed, quickness, and agility. And then the kids would go into position-specific drills, where we would see the quarterbacks practice their throwing skills, receivers practicing route running as well as catching drills. And then that's when the fun began. We would then see the kids go into one-on-ones and two-on-twos, and we would get to see these DBs, wide receivers, and quarterbacks really put their skills to the test. And whether it was great contested catches, or great tracking of the ball from the DBs, or great route running from the receiver, everywhere you looked on the field, there was a great kid with some great skills and great abilities. But the player that stood out to me the most in Session 2 was Sion Cahoe, who was throwing absolute cannons down the field, as well as being very accurate, not missing any throws, not overthrowing anybody. Sion showed me that he is very capable and ready to compete at the next level of football. And then this is where the fun really began, as we got to see the O linemen and defensive linemen go at it in 5-on-5s. And I don't know if it's because I was a lineman myself, but this was the most entertaining and fun part of the camp. We got to see top-level talent, including 4-star offensive lineman Rashawn Lavate absolutely stonewall anyone in 5-on-5s, or Aiden Havili absolutely blow by everybody as a defensive lineman in this 5-on-5. There was so much talent on this field that I cannot go over everyone in this video, but I just want to say the linemen showed out in this camp. And in my opinion, the most underrated guy in the camp was number 557, Shazeen Akinoa, who showed out in this camp. And then they would announce MVPs for each session of the camp. And then we would see the kids get 15 to 20 minutes to talk to all the college coaches and either get offered on the spot, get invited for a visit, or just have a good conversation with the college coach. Shout out Brian Huffman. Shout out Let Me Holla At You Coach for inviting me to this camp. I had an absolute blast filming this camp and seeing these young kids showcase their skills, and it's all because